Hey everyone, this is my Patreon proud reaction to the 12th episode of Zetsuen no Tempest. And last episode, the big reveal we got then was that there could possibly be another tree princess, except instead of being with the tree of Genesis, like, Hakaze is, it would be for the tree of Exodus, so it'd be like an evil princess, at least from her perspective and Yoshino's perspective, because this is a team versus team thing. Everyone seems to think they're in the right on this, because isn't that how it always goes? But yeah, another princess like on the opposite side could be pretty interesting. I assume she's about the same age as Hakaze. It would just make a lot of sense, narratively. So the question, if she is a thing and she did kill Aika, still don't really know why, and or Tao, or where she is now. So still plenty of questions to answer, even if that is true, which I have no reason to believe it's not, aside from the fact that characters in the show have lied to me before. So I guess there is precedent for that. But anyway, let's get into it and see how we expand on this. So 3, 2, 1, play. Also, my speculation is that the princess of the other tree may or may not be the girl that my hero rescued that they talked about in like episode 1. Because that would explain why she was like in that area. I should probably go back to that first episode and refresh myself on exactly what they said about that. I mean, not right now, just like eventually. We also had Junichiro being cool, helping out Yamamoto for the best reasons. Really, it's funny to me how similar uh, Hakaze and Samon look, despite being different genders. I get kind of a kick out of that. And we're back into it. On the ocean, that's a change of pace. It's a Moby Dick. Is it a kraken? What is it? Is it a fruit? I'm guessing it's a fruit. Well, it's looks like a tree. Absent thee from felicity. Yeah, maybe. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, I guess. Who better for the job, I suppose. Yeah, Tree of Genesis is cool. Why, do you think you're better for the job? Well, you have your opinions, obviously. Yeah, let's not get sidetracked. We need to get on this mage idea. That wasn't much of an answer. Well, I guess there's no proof of that, but That's a good point. What do you say to that, Summon? Indeed. That could be a possibility as well, yes. Yeah, that would kind of make it your fault. So, what do you say now? Things have kind of turned against you, haven't they? Funny how things work out, huh? Yeah, where do we go from here? Oh yeah, she was doing that, wasn't she? So, is this checkmate? Yeah, it sucks when that happens, doesn't it? Don't ask me, I'm barely trying to follow things. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, oh wow, yeah, that's pretty big. Well, this is back to the tree of Exodus, but yeah, she hasn't approved it, so I don't know what's going on with that. That's what I would do. How dare they? So what's there to think about then? You have no reason to help him. Let's not continue these mind games. Uh, let's not overthink it, okay? No! No. Probably. But it's probably not. Yes, I agree. We should believe in her. Yeah, that's the thing. Well, just keep looking. While you were sweaty. So that's our deadline. Or for you to do something, I guess. Yeah, provided that, you know. I want to hurry this up, Akaze. It's pretty up in the air exactly who's responsible for her death at this point. Like, everyone's thrown out theories and trying to keep everything straight. But no one really has any evidence at this point, so... Probably for the best. Why am I stuck on an island? I think you put a little bit too much faith into your tree god, personally. Oh, shooting star. Or something else. Might be something coming towards us. That'd be a bit of a problem. Well, I think it landed somewhere else on the island. So maybe that's what we were looking for. Maybe we hit it in the sky. So what was it? UFO? A rocket that didn't blow up? Yeah, it is a missile. But why did it blow up? But, oh yeah, that's a good thing, because we could just sacrifice that, so I guess that works out. So yeah, make good use of the head Hakaze. And then an offering literally fell from the sky. Gotta love the faith in your tree god being rewarded. Wish you would touch my missile with a dirty hand. I mean, what? Yeah, but we still don't know for sure what happened with that. It's just guesses. Well, it kind of found her almost. But yeah, she has something to use now. It's great. Missile's like twice the size of her, so... Okay, here we go. We finally have the means to make something happen here. See how this goes. Okay. I hope so. I'm starting to really get desperate to find out. Going back to the future, you might even say. And there we go. I think she's on her way. Yeah, we can leave those clothes behind. We don't need them when we're going. Where we're going, we don't need clothes. Okay, is that skeleton gonna become a proper squishy Hakaze? This is the most development that's happened in this scene for a while. Like physical developments. Yeah, we're actually making this work. Well, she found the key under the mat. We broke out pretty easily. Okay, I got my screenshot button ready. Gotta get smoke, get out of the way. Well, your summer vacation had to end eventually, I guess. Damn hair. It's nice to see you in the flesh. I'm sure that's what they're both thinking. I'm sure that's what we're all thinking. And yeah, now the skeleton can go on the island. Good job. I knew you had it in you. Because we left our clothes behind. What a stupid question. Yeah, Baka. I get exactly what she means. I mean, they're like the same age, right? I meant him and my hero. Eyes are up here, buddy. There's something, alright. Looks like she's packing now. I mean, it is. Well, yes, in Japan, civilians are not allowed to just kind of carry guns, so. And now she has the high ground, so. Yeah, she's making things clear. Where she stands. Yeah, you think you can beat her? Although you did say the killer was a member of the clan and it wasn't, so. Okay, I mean. Oh yeah, I didn't forget about that. But it looks like things are happening. Why is there an earthquake? Okay, looks like it's battle time. Get our tree on tree action here. Oh, well then. I think we get to watch a tree fight. I don't know. A Tempest is coming. Well, yeah, I think this is starting to get out of the control of humans pretty quickly. You give me orders, I don't know what to do. The tree is moving. Stuff is falling, I'm scared. Well, yeah, there's a storm. Wow, it must be a strong wind if it does that to the fruit. Oof, there we go. Yeah. Just looks like it's draining the power. Oh, cool. It has like little blue sparkles inside the tree. But, yeah, it's totally a real tree fight. Yeah, I didn't think it was. This fight's just beginning. Okay, this is a real tree violence here. Does this count as gore? I don't know, but it's probably pretty brutal for any trees watching this. Just charging a solar beam attack. Ah, I would not want to be anywhere near here, personally. I would have left like 5 minutes ago at a minimum. Most likely. Oh, not Thailand. No, it's nothing sacred. Well, yeah, it's a civilization blaster and all that. Well, there goes that gun. I asked you a question. Believe in Hakaze like I do. Okay. Yeah, I bet. Look outside your window and suddenly you see that and you wonder what just happened. What? I've had this for so many episodes. You can't just take it from me. And he actually gave it up. I bet he feels so naked without it. Okay. Oh, that's a nasty vine whip. Oh, damn. Oh, God. He was in the wrong spot. Yoshino, are you okay? Do you need a band-aid? Okay. Ow, that might have been worse. Uh. Okay, well, that escalated. Yeah, I can see that. Oh. Oh, that's cool, but I'm a little bit too preoccupied with the fact that our two main protagonists look like they just got killed. Good thing she has him to stand behind. Are you okay, my hero? I don't know. I can't follow the logic of that tree. But yeah, we could probably heal them with magic, so probably be fine. Yeah, don't let him die, okay? You have one job. Man, she really want to emphasize that. Shouldn't we pull that stick out first? Yeah, we probably don't want to let these guys die. Why don't you ask? Yeah, the tank would probably be a good place to be in right about now. Probably the only safe area around here would be inside of a tank. And even that's questionable. But it's where I would choose to be. Man, the story really has begun. Well, that's good to know. Oh, I don't even get an ED. Okay. Just straight to the preview. Okay. Well, that was the 12th episode of Zetsuen no Tempest. And yeah, you could say things have gotten a bit have started to move at this point. Now we've talked about getting Hakaze off that island for a while, and Yoshino seemed kind of pretty confident that he could make something happen there. And we started talking about at some points getting her to switch bodies with the skeleton. And this episode, we finally got to see that actually happen. Like, she searched all over the island for some sort of offering, and apparently the offering she was gonna end up using was not on the island initially, just a missile landed there, which luckily didn't blow up, because that would have made it probably less useful. So, lucky for her, I guess. And the plan pretty much worked exactly how, they described it. She sacrificed the missile, and she switched places with the skeleton, so it worked exactly as planned. And of course, when the clothes were left behind, I got pretty excited because I knew what the result of that would be. So I wasn't at all surprised to see her just standing up there completely naked and yet still fully confident, So but Yoshino was a little bit surprised, he seemed like. And he kind of ruined the fun by giving her a jacket or coat, whatever. So, I mean, anime characters usually do that, so I'm not too surprised or disappointed, but still a little bit disappointed. But of course, her hair blocks the fun bits, as always seems to be the case in these sort of situations. But that was only the beginning. Things started to get rolling pretty much, after that. And that's when, well, I think we had some Tree of Genesis doing some stuff before she even went over there. But after she was there, that's when we started to really get some conflict between the Tree of Genesis and the Tree of Exodus, just smacking each other with their branches and vine whips and solar beams and tearing off limbs, and it's all some pretty brutal stuff. But they said something about the princess, having control over the revival of the Tree of Genesis, but seems to just be doing his own thing for some reason. So I don't know. Maybe he was right about the illusion of control or whatever was what someone said when they were arguing. But definitely really great to have her finally off the island and with the other characters, in the flesh. You can actually see what they look like. It's like, yeah, you look exactly how I thought you would, my hero. And Yoshino, you look younger than I expected, and all that. So it's great to see her finally off the island. And it only took like what, roughly half the show. Let's see, how many episodes is this total? Check in like 5 seconds. Yeah, 24 episodes. So basically exactly half, because this was episode 12. So halfway through the show. So great to see that we can now speak to her through more than just a magical wooden doll, which is great. She escaped the time prison, which someone is of course very salty about. That just makes it better. And then just wind, the storm is coming, wind is blowing, rocks and all sorts of stuff are flying around. If you don't have some sort of defensive magic or something, you're pretty boned in the situation. So luckily Natsumura had that, and luckily Yamamoto could hide behind Natsumura, so that all kind of worked out. But who it didn't work out for was Yoshino and Mahiro, who were apparently in the wrong place, and just boom, completely just got impaled by like wood and stuff. So that kind of sucked for them. Luckily, healing magic is a thing in this show, so they probably won't end up dying. Hakaze was pretty insistent that Sun would actually help my hero, so I assume he will. Well, I mean, we already kind of saw him doing it, so hopefully everything works out there. But yeah, they talked about it a lot in this episode, and they talked about it before, the whole logic of the Tree of Genesis and all that. And they seem really, really focused on trying to understand the logic and decisions and motivation and how much influence does the Tree of Genesis have, what was its will, what wasn't its will, how much control over these situations does it have. There's a lot of discussion and speculation about that, and it's really hard to say. Really, everyone seems to have their own opinion on different things here. And the subject of Aika's killer has become a lot more important than I could have ever imagined, because that was a big point here. Basically arguing over whose fault it was. Yeah, it was the Tree of Genesis' fault because of this reason. Like, no, you don't understand. It was clearly the Tree of Exodus' fault because of this, So that's basically the string that both parties were trying to control my hero using, and in the end, it kind of flip-flopped against Simon, which sucked for him. And that's what kind of led to things changing and all that. So yeah, I gotta love random people looking outside their window and then of a really tall building and see like tree branches, roots, whatever you call them, that were just higher than the building they're in. That's pretty great. Kind of reminds me of like a Godzilla movie or something when you look outside and you see giant dinosaur-looking thing walking by. It kind of reminded me of that sort of situation. So, it's all pretty interesting. So, yeah, pretty eventful episode, I would say. And we're finally gonna like leave that hill area, which is probably the best thing about the situation. I really wanted a change of scenery as far as those characters go. They've been in that same location for a comically large amount of time, so I would love a bit of change of scenery for that. I mean, luckily we did get to check on other characters here and there that were in different locations, but not quite the same thing. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see next episode where things go now. That things have definitely been forced to start changing here. Which is, you know, great. But, yeah, I think that's all I really had to say on the episode. For the most part. Like I said, the best thing about the episode is that Pakis is now off the island, so we could kind of change direction a little bit in that regard. We no longer have our walkie-talkie communication and all that. So yeah, hopefully my hero and Yoshino don't die, and hopefully things work out for the best. Yeah. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.